Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 22nd. This week, I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so if you haven't checked her out yet, please do so at the link in the description below. Also, this week, I'm still doing my sale until the 25th, so if you want a reading, use the code MINNOW at checkout for 20% off of your reading, and again, that will go until the 25th, and then I am going away, and I will not be available for readings for a little bit over a week, so yeah, so that's that. But let's see what is going on for you this week as far as your reading's concerned. Good love week, I would say. Finally, maybe for a lot of you. That's like the number one question I get from Scorpio is love. So I'm guessing that for a lot of you, that is going to be a good thing. But let me just take a look here. Yeah, also not a bad money week either. I'd say things look really good as far as finances go, too. But you start off with the Two of Hearts. So this could be you meeting somebody who's perfect for you, meeting your perfect match in a lot of ways. This is like a soulmate level card, and it's a very good card for love. You have the Two of Diamonds as well, and the Two of Diamonds normally has to do with finances, but the Two of Diamonds can also represent love coming in a perfect match with something or somebody. So this is a good week for love. Again, if you're not interested in love, this card can just represent you matching up perfectly with like a job or something else that you are looking for, or even just a new friend coming in who makes you really happy as well. Next, you show up here as the King of Hearts this week. King of Hearts, represents a water sign, definitely, and you're showing up as a king, so that is really nice. So you guys might feel really in your element this week, very intuitive, really knowing what to do. This is also a great card of return. A lot of you could be seeing some returns on things that you've put out in the past, or just be seeing returns on energy, things that you've put out there, or you could just be getting answers for things that you've been asking for, all sorts of stuff. Again, this is just a good card for returns in general. Even if you've put energy out there for like businesses or work or something, and maybe you haven't seen any return there, now with the King of Hearts showing up, it's like you can finally put energy into something that you want and see it come back equally, if not better. So this is a really good card for you this week. Probably, actually, I mean, you have some of the better cards in the deck, but this is probably the best one you have for your week this week. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Great card for money coming in, great card for more money coming in, seeing more money, and also a great card for starting anything new, even relationships, business, whatever. This is a great card for starting something new. There's a little bit extra of a kind of like a push behind it with the Five of Diamonds. It gives it a little bit more positivity as well, and it just represents a great time to start new things. It's also a great card for exchanges and selling things. So again, if you're selling things or you're involved in contracts or anything like that, this is a great card for seeing returns on in those areas. Again, you have the King of Hearts, which really gives you a little bit extra traction there as well. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds. A lot of you are obviously going to be matching up with something very positive. Let's see. Financially as well this week. This is a card of matching up with something perfect in finance. Again, it could be you meeting somebody at work, at your place of business. That could be either a friend or love as well. But for the rest of you, this can just represent more money coming in. It can represent a promotion, new jobs, new job opportunities, and just even new streams of income as well. Next, you have the Jack of Spades. So, while you have a very positive week, definitely be careful of anybody that seems too good to be true this week. Trust your intuition this week. If somebody, again, seems too good to be true, they probably are. Or if a situation seems too good to be true, it probably is. And definitely avoid, like, get-rich-quick schemes. Avoid the lottery. Anything that's, like, speculative, avoid it this week with this card. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds. I think you'll be presented. This card normally represents one choice, one situation where you have like two choices to make between two different things. But I think you'll have many choices to make this week, and the trick with this card is to pick what is new. Usually with the Three of Diamonds, we're presented with like an old choice. So in like dating, we'll be presented with somebody who is just kind of like our type, right? It's just somebody that is the type of person that we'd normally date. And then there will be somebody else who's new, who's different, who we've never really seen before. And the trick with this card is to go with what is new. There's always that temptation with this card to go with what is comfortable, to go with what you know. And again, I used love as an example, but it could be anything. It could be business, could be spirituality, whatever. But there's always this temptation to go with the old thing. But the trick with this card, again, is to go with the fears, to go with what is new, because that will lead you to the better outcome. And finally, you have the Four of Hearts. This card can just represent commitments in general. Not even, it is a hearts card, but not necessarily in love. It can just represent committing to like a job or committing to a new type of situation. It can also represent moving, planning a move, and traveling as well. But it's also a very good card for just feeling very positive and for feeling happy this week. So looks like a great week. Thank you for watching and enjoy the week.